Okay. You look pretty. Walk off, girl. Let me
Hey
see.
y'all, welcome back to From the Dirt, where we cover all things music, sports, and pop culture. And now I should probably add, we'll be talking about some of the stories that greatly impact our communities. So today we're covering a deeply saddening story out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area that's been making headlines across the whole country. Now this story begins with the tragic loss of a local artist, G Lil Ronnie, who was taken from us too soon alongside his 5-year-old daughter. Footage of the incident has been shared online, and it's heartbreaking to witness such a devastating event. I wasn't too familiar with Lil Ronnie prior to this incident, but one thing that I have learned is that he was a talented artist who earned respect in his community. His music and presence touched many, and the outpouring of support after this tragedy just speaks volumes about the impact that he's had. Reports also highlight the heartbreaking reality of this situation. His daughter had just been picked up by her dad and had been with them for less than 5 minutes before this happened.
She had only been with her daddy 5 minutes. She just got dropped off before they my baby. 2 minutes, however long my baby was with him, they knew my baby was in that car. They did that shit on purpose, but we ain't tripping though. We ain't tripping. Her daddy turning around trying to save her. Talking about literally. Yeah, it was Marley's birthday. She was at her cousin's birthday party, a sleepover at Greater Wolf Lodge, and when she got dropped off, they killed my baby. But we ain't tripping around this. You talking about? Y'all want us to mourn? What you want me to do? Get on this to cry and look ugly, bitch? You hoes will never see me cry. You hoes will never see me sweat. Talking about never. That's what you hoes want. Do not cry, bitch. You hoes won't see me cry. I promise you. Talking about she celebrating and some.
She celebrated. Wait, hold on. She celebrated that one of the kids got caught.
I love all y'all on this live. I swear to God, I do from the bottom of my heart. I love all y'all. All y'all. Because one thing about it, y'all didn't play about my baby.
Everybody who shared that, we love y'all from the bottom of our heart.
For real.
Because if it wasn't for y'all, they wouldn't have got caught.
Oh, God. Baby, y'all was sending addresses, phone numbers, emails, Instagram.
Yeah.
2 lives were lost, and it has left a community mourning. In a response to this tragedy, Charleston White sat down with Say Cheese to share his thoughts. For those who may not know, Charleston is a community activist who has worked with youth in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for years. Now, in this interview, Charleston has revealed a personal connection to this case. He shared that some of the individuals involved were young men that he knew personally. He said they had came up through his youth organization, and he recognized them from middle school and even from the juvenile detention system.
God done fought to get this little kid out of jail before and to help this kid. Kid done been caught at school with a gun and a 15-year-old, so this kid really shouldn't even be on the street. He ain't no kid, he's a young now. A little rapping young, playing gangster. Was the weakest out of all the little kids we used to engage. Was the weakest. He just didn't have the parental supervision because his mama was a hoe.
Now, there's also been some confusion online with the fake Facebook pages pretending to be Charleston. They've been posting some terrible things, spreading false narratives, negative comments about Lil Ronnie and his daughter. I'm personally friends with Charleston White's real page on Facebook, so when I saw these posts circulating, I knew immediately that they just weren't from him. He usually goes live on his Facebook pages, and this page had never went live before. So there was already a little bit of apprehension about some of these posts.
No, those are not my pages at all. And we've been trying to get them taken down, but Facebook won't take them down. So this is how I tell people, this how you can, especially on Facebook, this how you can tell because you don't see no memories. As long as I've been on Facebook, because that's where I started out as. So I got a lot of old videos with numerous of views. So you don't see these pages with any memories that come up from years ago. And so I'm always sharing my memories because that's where the foundation of most of my work came from is old things that I posted on social media. So so that's how you can tell the pages ain't mine. You don't see no memories and they don't go live.
Now, the mother of Lil Ronnie's daughter has spoken out publicly. She was in a live video surrounded by family and friends. In an emotional statement, she expressed her heartbreak and thanked the public for bringing attention to this tragedy on behalf of her little girl. Unfortunately, there were people that had negative things to say about how she was grieving, as if anybody has the right to tell someone how to mourn. Now, it's important to respect her process and allow her the space to express her pain. She also has some pretty strong words for the woman who had been apprehended as the driver who was involved in the case. And as the story continues to develop, I'll learn more of the details, but her raw emotion and the courage to speak out in the face of this situation is just incredibly moving. And sadly, we see this all too often, and usually the effects of tragedies like this are felt across the community, and there's usually a domino effect that occurs. As always, thank you guys for tuning in to From the Dirt. At first, I didn't know if I was going to cover this particular story. It's a tough story to cover, but it is important to shed light on these types of issues. Just let me know your thoughts and comments. What are your takeaways from this particular tragedy? If you have more information or other things that I should be paying attention to that could fill me in a little bit more, be sure to drop it in the comments. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll catch you on the next drop.